Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counselling, and this video is entitled, Sometimes People Fight for What Isn't Real. Now, occasionally I have clients that come to me, and one of the people in the relationship is struggling and fighting really hard for the relationship. They're pushing themselves, they're trying to get their partner to desire them, they're trying to get their partner to want them. Now, sometimes this happens when a relationship starts as like a friends with benefits kind of circumstance, or, a casual sex buddy. And then one person ends up developing feelings through the friends with benefits type arrangement. Or sometimes people just start just casually dating and having a casual relationship, and one person wants that to become a lot more, and that doesn't happen. And when that doesn't happen, they try and fight really hard for something. And they build up inside their mind an idea or opinion of what is actually going on, what they think is actually real. And they fight really hard for what they think is real, but it's actually not real. Because their partner just doesn't have those emotions. They don't have that experience. And it's very tragic when that happens. But it's really important, if you're going to fight for a relationship, you need to make sure the relationship actually exists. If you're going to fight for a relationship and push yourself for the benefit of the relationship, you need to make sure you both want to do that. You both want the same thing. And sometimes people fight for what isn't real. Now, if that's going on, if you're in a relationship and you need to be clear about what it is the relationship means. You need to both be clear that you're having the same thing. Let me go back to the formula for relationship success. The formula for relationship success, the first element of the formula for relationship success is both people have to have a vision of the future, say 5 years from now, and they need to want the same thing, and they need to want it at the same time, and they need to agree upon how they go about getting that. So if one person wants lifelong relationship in 5 years' time, and their partner is just thinking about how can I get my sexual needs met in the next 2 or 3 months, well then clearly you've got a different vision of what's going on. That's the first step. The second step is both people have to confront themselves for the benefit of the relationship. Now, as I've said previously, the single greatest determinant of whether people can deal with their relationship crisis is whether both are to confront themselves. But if one person isn't, because they just have zero investment in the situation, then they're not going to do that. And so when the situationship or the friends with benefits kind of experience occurs, then they're at a point where they're like, well, I'm not invested in this. Why should I push myself to confront myself? And then any forward movement won't be possible. If you're struggling with what's going on in a relationship, or you have a partner that is not interested in moving the relationship forward, you need to get really clear about, do you have a similar opinion of what's actually happening? And do you have a clearly articulated vision of the kind of future that you want? And do you want the same thing? And if the answer to that question is no, well, then you have no business being with each other. And by forcing yourself and trying to coerce desire out of your partner, that won't make you happy. You won't find the happiness you seek by trying to coerce desire out of somebody. So if that's what's going on for you, probably a good idea to book in for a session. And that way we can get clarity about what you want, about what the situation actually is. And if what you have isn't what you want, we can get clear about how you go about getting that. I hope this has helped. If you're in Australia and would like to book in for a session, my number is 0432 681 321. Please give me a call. If you're overseas, I do sessions with international clients. I've done 3 sessions this week with international clients. So I do help people overseas. There's a booking link in the description of the video if you're listening to this on YouTube. If you're watching this on social media, please feel free to message me. I'll respond to that. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to making more quality content for you in the future. Bye.